Round 2 of the Zwift Racing League is here. This round will see teams compete over 6 races versus last round's 4. It's gonna get spicy, but let's jump into what to expect for this very first race of this round. This round kicks off with a team time trial in London on the rolling roads that will be familiar to most Zwift racers. No big climbs here, but teams are going to have their work cut out for them if they want to nail down the best possible time. ZRL veterans will recall racing the Greatest London Flat numerous times as a TTT over the years. As best as I can recall, as far back as 2020, this route has been used as a TT stage in the ZRL. I mean, even the starting pens and finishing screens looked completely different back then compared to what we have today. As always, we will have the detailed route notes available on our Discord. The link for that is down below underneath this video. London's Greatest London Flat is the longest flat route on the London course. Racers will cover a total of 30.1 kilometers with an elevation gain of 164 meters across the duration of the race. For this route, given the low elevation gain, riders will be best off selecting the fastest TT bike they have in their stable, as well as the fastest wheel set they have available to them. This lead-in is long, 7.5 kilometers. It starts pretty flat out of the gates, so you can get into formation and start riding along Upper Thames Street. It does undulate, so keep an eye out for your riders and keep communicating. The challenge with this ride in a TTT is that despite the name, it's not really completely flat. The entire 32-kilometer course undulates, making it a pretty technical ride at the end of the day. There will be a few real trouble spots for the team as well. The first proper bump is when the route turns sharp right onto Northumberland Avenue at the 3.6 kilometer mark, and you head up to Trafalgar Square and Nelson's Column. Northumberland is a 150-meter stretch at about 4%. You have to keep your punchers in check and stay in formation. Make sure the team chats about how to handle this bump, as well as the others in this ride, so nobody is confused as to what to do. After that, it's a sharp left at the top and down towards Parliament, then a sharp right towards Buckingham Palace. It's all pretty flat from here to the start-finish gate at approximately 7.6 kilometers. The lap proper starts out flat and then turns into a gentle descent for about 1.1 kilometers at the 11-kilometer mark. The Hyde Park Corner underpass, you will pick up some speed here, then lose it again as you come up the other side at a similar grade. After this, it's pretty much flat as you take a big circle around central London. This segment is your opportunity to get into formation and sit at race speed until you cross over the Thames at 17.2 kilometers. There is a slight bump over Lambeth Bridge, then a sharp drop into the underground station. The drop peaks at about 17%, so you're going to have to be aware that your team is going to go down and gain different levels of momentum. Heavier riders should rein it in, while lighter riders may have to push a few extra revolutions just to maintain position. At 18 kilometers, you will hit what people have described as the worst part of the course. Legs are starting to get worn, and there's a 3-kilometer stretch of just annoying ramps. As you push through, make sure you're watching your teammates and getting ahead of any potential splits, because these little bumps are just steep enough to cause problems for those who might be struggling. At 22.5 kilometers, you exit the tube station. It is a short, sharp climb peaking at 15%. This will hurt, and it has the potential to split your team. Your weaker team members will need to recover at the top, and this will become a time where you have to make a decision whether you drop some riders and push on or slow down and let them recover. Across the Tower Bridge, and then it is familiar ground because there are the pens on your right and you are back in the lead-in. You will hit the bump on Northumberland Avenue at 27.2 kilometers, and you head up towards Trafalgar Square once again and into the home stretch. This race will be fast and test the communication of your team. A well-paced lap and a tight formation will ultimately win the day. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe to get future recons. Best of luck in your first race of the second round. And until next time, see ya.